Hey, welcome to another episode of Matters Ago. Now, I used to do top 10 lists a lot, and I always thought my top 10 lists were always going to be lame. So, I've kind of gone the extra effort to make this one even lamer, and that's why I'm doing the top 10 wrestling DVDs that you should buy, but probably wouldn't want to, because you're probably not as lame as me. Number 10. The OMG Top 50 Incidents in WWE History. This has a really shitty documentary with a bunch of new age stars that have no charisma and completely boring, but with the odd occasion of some old wrestlers who actually have some acting ability and have a way of selling something to you. But apart from that, there's a lot of good matches on there too, so it's pretty fucking fabulous. Number 9. ECW, The Unreleased Bits Volume 1. I was a little bit disappointed with this one, mostly because it shows a lot of really boring matches. Or maybe I'm just not watching them correctly. I do like the violence. I would rather see New Jack than Shane Douglas, but it's still not too bad. It's an okay wrestling DVD collection, and like all of them, it's about 6 hours long. Get ready, nerds, for couch sitting. Number 8 is the best of In Your House 1995 to 1999. A lot of good matches in this one, a lot of them pretty hardcore, bit of blood, bit of this, bit of that, bit of soap opera, bit of men spandex, bit of man with no shirts on. Oh, it's a very good DVD collection. I'd suggest to everyone who is a wrestling fan to watch this, and even people who aren't wrestling fans. I would bring them to my house, sit them in a chair, duct tape them in them, and just make them watch every 7.5 hours of this. Brilliant. Number 7 is the volume 2 of the best parts from WCW's Monday Nitro. It's not too bad. If you're a wrestling nerd, you've probably got a boner right now just thinking about this. I remember watching that, so do I. I had sticky fingers from Doritos and then I put them on my penis. It's the one in the middle that gets me. Goldberg. Anyway, that was just too far. Anyway, it's a pretty good DVD collection, and like all of them, it's about 6.5 hours long. Enjoy. Number 6. The rise and fall of WCW. It goes through the whole story of its early beginnings with fuck all money, then making a shitload of money and then fucking it all up. It's a really depressing story with a couple of good matches on there. A lot of them are really old, with Ric Flair and Hogan going about 2 miles per hour, but there are some also cruiserweight shits on there as well, so that's pretty good. You should buy that. And if you're not a wrestling fan, you're just lame. Number 5. Mick Foley's Greatest Hits and Misses. This is just amazing. Okay, the first disc, if you're not a wrestling fan, you're not going to get into it, I suggest you skip to disc 2 and you get ready for some hardcore motherfucking shit. Because this guy doesn't give a shit. You think you Lil Wayne is tough? Tough. Look, MA. Oh, it doesn't have the rating, but it's MA. It's just uber violent. Oh, bye-bye in the face. It's good shit. Number fucking 4. Stone Cold Steve Austin. The documentary, the really good one that what does it say? The bottom line on the most popular superstar of all time. Fucking amazing. Really long, and it has some really good matches on there, some good shit, it's amazing. Might need a towel and some lotion. Number 3. Greatest Bits of Monday Night Nitro Volume 1. I actually prefer this one better to Volume 2, just because it has more cruiserweight matches and less of the argy-bargy segment bullshit. It does have one really significant one where the people in NWO make fun of Arn Anderson. If you're not a wrestling fan, you think I look like a knob right now, and I probably do. Number 2, another Mick Foley one, but as Mankind, the one the sock came with. Hanky Panky. Anyway, look at that, he's got Socko. Mr. Socko! Anyway, some good matches that aren't on any of the other DVD collections, you know, ones that you won't find anywhere else, and also a really interesting documentary about the most hardcore man in wrestling, in my opinion. Probably Terry Funk is better, but whatever. Number 1. The one that no one cares about because you've probably stopped watching by now, but the Attitude Era. Yeah, man. Great documentary, great segments, great memories, nostalgia, but also some pretty cool matches. Anyway, that was probably the lamest top 10 list on YouTube. I feel proud of that. I'm brave. Don't know. Matters go.